Today I'm going to do a vertical. We did a horizontal last week. I'm going to work on a vertical plan. And I would like you to use your Songin, your Wato Songin with this, okay? So I'm going to do a real quick demo so we don't lose time. And sweetheart, just disrobe and take a pose. Stay where you are. That's a good place. That's a good place. Now put all your weight on one leg, please. Yeah. Take your right arm and put it behind you. There you go. And just hold, grab your left arm with your right arm. Behind. There we go. Okay, now what you're going to do, you're going to turn your upper body, towards the wall. There you go. Beautiful. Fabulous. You see that? Is that beautiful or what? You see the movement? See the shadow pattern? Now, am I going to be able to do that? Am I going to be able to capture that? All right, let's go. I'm going to start up here. I'm going to come right across the page. Okay, what I do, this is how I would like you to think about it. I'm going to go and I'm going to try to find a pattern that I'm particularly attracted to. And now we know that we have a nice cast shadow here. It just becomes a little less aggressive as it comes down. Okay, there we go. I'm going to keep that on a vertical. We're going to our halftone. Anytime I draw a linear pattern, I have a kind of a line like that. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to find the adjoining form right over here. Okay. Marvelous. Okay. You see, I like to go for the beauty I see that I register right away.
Why have you decided not to include the head? Are you going to draw it later?
Well, these are quick sketches.
Oh, I see.
And good luck with and another thing, very good question, David. Anytime you draw the head, it's a focal point. We just go right to the head. There's a way to draw the head, you just indicate it. And if you spend the whole time drawing the head, that's fine. And you do a portrait. But when you're in here, you try to get we're making another statement here. And if I spent the time on the head, I wouldn't capture this. So it's just a matter of, organizing your time. Now for me, my drawing now is done. This is essentially what I would like to say. Well, not completely. Oh, I love this. Oh, to-jur. Oh, la. Oh, I love that. All right. Gonna go to the universe. I'm gonna come and find my descriptive line. Maybe that's a little too far. Descriptive line. Voila. Maybe a change of pace over here with the finger forms. Just lay them in quickly. You don't even have to have everything. Put the thumb in if you want. It's going to come up here. Voila. Okay, now I'm going to own this thing. When I say own it, I mean I'm going to make executive decisions so that I express what I want to express here. See, I love that form. You notice as it goes around the form up here, this is describing this whole area here. A little darker. This is cast shadow. Beautiful cast shadow. Let it dissipate as it goes. We'll come back in with a line. Okay, I'm going to put a little harder form in here and the cast shadow. So, reason we are so involved with cast shadows and fill shadows is because when we paint, there's beautiful color that we can throw in here, and there's beautiful color we can throw in here, and there's beautiful color we can throw in here. Let's get this guy into the... So if we can draw that way, we've already started to paint the painting. You see? I'm going to pull this over. I don't like that. Pull that over a little more. So you get an edge right here. Now that's a descriptive line. It's my descriptive line, half tone. Now look, there's no cast shadow here, but it's the edge of the form. We'll talk about that today. The edge of the form. So this is what's happening. This is turning over here, and it's turning around. So there's a round form here, and as it turns, you may not see it. You will learn to see it, and even if you don't see it, put it in. But this should be your edge of the form, right here. It's the top part of the form. This is the lightest part of the form here. I'm gonna lighten this out. Darkest, lightest halftone. Okay. Again, this is where we throw in some beautiful, cool shadows, or any shadow. It doesn't matter. All right. This is my choice of what I want to say about this pose. I'm going to go in with some halftone. I'm going to own the form. Again, I'm going to come back in and draw. Oh, that's fun. That's a beautiful line right there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Here we have the rib cage, hard, nice and hard. There's a nice stretch here. We're going to go over to the hip. Let's get that. I'm going to come down. That's close to the bone. And this is nice, soft, fleshy, muscular form. Okay, I'm going to come through here. I'm going to get a cast shadow down here because I'm in the mood. It's there, n'est-ce pas? Cast shadow, wonderful. Okay, you see this? This is abstraction. That's abstraction right there. That's what we learn. That's how we learn abstraction, just like this. See? I'm going to take this down. Okay. Half tone. Descriptive line. Descriptive line. Drawing through, always drawing through. I have a line that's in here. Voila. It looks a little long, Stephen. Let's correct that. Yeah, a little long. I'm going to bring it up here. There we go. Oh, this is that cast shadow. Let's pull that down here.
How did you notice that it was too long? What's the process?
Pardon me?
How did you notice it was too long?
I just sensed it. Yeah, I just sensed it. I was drawing, and I just sensed it. Good question. Yeah, it's just because of the form here, it didn't. And actually, you know what? I'm going to pull that in.
So, Steve, do you measure? I didn't see you measure. You never measure.
No, I'd rather not in this class that you measure it. I'd rather you instinctively. There's a way to measure, we just don't have time.
Okay.
But instinctively, I'd like to get to the point where you just pull it off and,
And also, you look at the light and shadow first, or you look at the form first?
yeah, yeah. What the thing is, what I'm trying to do is to have you choose what you want to say right away.
Okay.
So what I do, the easiest way for me to teach this is do what I do when I do paint and draw, is I go for a form I really like, and I'm looking up here. There's something I shouldn't take the time, but I just love this color that comes together as one form here. I just love that. I'm always thinking about painting. I'd love to put a color mask right there. That's what turns me on. How the color works as a whole, how it'll be. This is all going to go away. Okay, let's do a halftone. Maybe maybe I'll just let you guys do your thing, because I'm going to take too much time if I do 3. So I've changed my ideas here. What I'm going to ask you to do is to do not a finished drawing, but we're going to stay quite a while
Can't see it on the screen.
on these poses, because she's so beautiful, and
You're off the
You're a
screen.
little bit off the screen.
sorry. She's so beautiful, and let's just enjoy it. Okay, so now I have the halftone everywhere. That's about what I want to say, and now the fun begins. I'm going to get into my light, create form, very subtle, beautiful, beautiful, subtle form. I'm going to hit the rib cage. This has just a little movement to it. This is the top of the form right down here. And this is taking light beautifully. I love that. Love that. And we go up here. I don't know where all this anyway. And we have a highlight. A highlight here. Be a highlight here. Obviously one right up here. A little here. And that's it. That should do it. But that's what I consider to be
Beautiful.
a beautiful pose. And I'm not sure I like that double thing, but that could be, no, I'm not liking that. So I'm going to pull this up a little bit. That's it. And let's put this in now. That's good. That's enough. That should do it. Oh, Charity, sweetie, you can break the pose. You can robe if you want. They're going to set up, and then we'll essentially do the same pose. Is that okay with you? You're all right? You're not too tired? Okay, wonderful. Okay, guys, let's go. We're going to lay it in. Please, let's just think about this. We do this in the painting class. Now, this is kind of a finished drawing, so you get your center line. Go to the middle. She's centered right in the middle of the form of the paper. So let's go. I'm just going to lay it in quickly, ever so quickly. I'm going to put a little more of a balance, a little more of a movement up here. I'm in the mood. Who is eating popcorn?
Somebody's making popcorn.
David, is that you?
No, of course not.
I'm just going to block it in. I'll block it in. Oh, what I like this. I like this. And I like this. You see the counter movement? Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. It's there. We'll accentuate it. The straight with the round. I'll put a little more tip here and a little more tip here. Because I can. and I will, and I shall. And I will try to do this, and this will pull out. And here we have a nice counter movement. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Now these things that happened, you know, involuntarily. It's up to you to accept them or refuse them, but use them. Use this stuff. Use it. Use it. Okay, that could be, and that would be cool if that were the case, that this could work. So let's go. Now, what I don't like is the verticality in the page, so I will make a effort to open a form up over here, and I'll probably open this form. So I own this. I've constructed the page. If I pull it off, wouldn't that be nice? So let's see. Let's see. Now I'm going to tip the face here because I'm just in the mood. Oh, I love this form. I love this form right here. Oh la la la
I see
la.
that too.
You guys all see that, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that is a fun one.
I don't know if we see it as well as you do, Steve.
Yeah.
We certainly don't seem to be able to produce it as well.
That's true.
Okay, let's just have fun here now. This fun. I'm going to say this again. I've said it many times. This is like 70% of our time is going to be spent up here because we get all of our scale from this drawing. We're going to handle the eyes. I'm going to ask you nicely to learn to do this. This is how a watercolorist paints. He puts all of his activity over here on this side, and over here he just lays in a touch of color, and a touch of color of a value. There's generally one eye that is the portrait, is a complete drawing, and the other one is just a very, very simple modification of what we see. Okay, let's go. We need this V to work. I'm going to pull that over just so I can feel this. And I'm going to give that a little more of a, just so I can read it in. I want that V to work here. Nice slender nose. This is a shadow. This is our plane. This is our other plane. I'm going to build all that knowledge. Nice hard shadow coming down here. All right, pull this under. This is my nostril. The nostril gives you the horizontal read you need. Every time I get a new model, there's different beautiful forms that are given to you. So let's go for them. I'll put in the lip form. And let's really keep in mind that there's a cast shadow on the top of the bottom lip. Just hit it. What that does, if you get it properly, you will have her personality. Where it is, if it's here, if it's over, the lip is fuller. If it's here, it's not as full. It depends on the lighting. But just do it. Now it's drawn, and we can continue. I'm going to put my lip up here because we're on an angle. Pull that over. Nice hard shadow here. There's actually a nice, that's the shadow, the hard shadow of the top of the form. And we'll go around here. Now I had to spend time, a lot of time here. And it'll pay off. All right, let's go. Descriptive line. Now I'm underneath, so this line is going to come like this. And love that hair form. Are you okay, sweetie? Are you okay? And there we go. Now, how would you find, we're going to find our neck. We're going to come down here. We're going to visually, we're going to do this. We're going to find it. Is that good? That could be. I'm going to come up here and throw my ear form in. And now I'm going to do the hair. Now that's a challenge. I love that hair. That's a challenge. Let's just enjoy this. Let's just participate and enjoy the challenge. I'm going to find this line. I want to find a beautiful line here. And there's a part. There's the volume. Oh, I like that. There's kind of a, it's not really straight, but I'm going to go for it. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And I'm going to pull this back. And ear, we all love ears, right? Anyone takes this class, gotta love ears. Gotta love ears. Okay. All right, now what do we have here? Let's see what we have. Nice, nice, nice form. So, oh. Gonna just, all right. I'll pull that out a little bit. I think I'd rather have a form like this. And I'll just pull that in. I'd like a straight to go with that. So I'm going to do that. That can be a theme. This can be a theme with this. And let's give this a nice dark passage. All right. Could be. Now let's do this. Voila. Voila. You don't have to overdo it. As I overdo it. I'll pull this back. Now I'm going to let this be now for the time being, and I'm going to continue drawing. But what I do have now is my chin. Oop, and I'll go up to here for my reeds. All right, so we can go with that. As a start. I'm going to half tone this guy, because I'm going to come back in later, and we're ready to boogie. You see, when I was young, when there wasn't electricity, we just had, horses and stuff, we used to say boogie. You guys don't know what that is, but that was our vocabulary then. See, just so you know where that comes from. Okay? Okay. All right. So that's ready to go, right? And I may just not even do any more up there. I'm going to see now. All right, let's have fun now. Now the fun begins. Now the fun begins. So we said we'd like to keep this round, this straight here. Let's see if we can get away with it. It could be boring. That's a chunk of shadow. I'm going to take one reed, so I place the breast in space. And it's usually one head form to the nipple. And we'll place that. And let's see, that lines up with the neck, and there we go. And that's that beautiful form, simple form, descriptive form. La 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 la. Put that in. Come over here. I want to pull this form in here just so I get a balance. And I'm going to pull this form over here so I get come on, dear, balance. Balance is English, right? Or balance? No.
Symmetry?
Jean-Philippe,
Yes.
on dit balance en français, non?
Oui.
To move things.
No, balance is more like equilibrium.
No,
right?
no, man.
No?
Wait.
So
Oh,
we say
that's then it's
balance
English.
when we throw something out. What do you mean?
No, I want it to
you
swing.
move in
Like
direction.
I want it to swing. That's
Bring it into the universe.
no.
Dynamic movement?
No, that's not it. That lacks poetry.
Only he knows.
Balance is.
Poetry.
Yeah, we don't know the art terms.
You know when something just kind of moves in space and just flow. Voila. Voila.
Okay.
But I'm sure it's in French. It's got to exist somewhere. You got to help me out here. Oh boy, I complicate things, don't I? Let's get this angle proper. Okay, now the thing is, I'm just trying to have this conform to my aesthetic needs. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not copying. This is just something that's going to give me a. I have to find this line right here, and I have to do it. Excuse me. To do it properly.
Steve, the line you're trying to find is the top of the thigh?
Yes. Good. Yeah, that's what I tried to say. About 3 heads. Yeah, it seemed long to me. I'm going to make it a little higher, just because. And I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to come down here. Okay. So when you go to the universe, you guys get away with murder, because where am I? You don't have to. You just have to get descriptive lines. You don't have to do a bunch of drawing. Are you okay, baby? Are you okay? Isn't she nice? She's not like you. See that now? There's a nice person. You see?
She doesn't have any clothes on.
Will you be nice if you didn't have any clothes on?
I do.
Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Oh boy, what I put up with. Okay, I'm drawing just to see what if, and I'm going to draw this in, and you know that we can always change, always change. Okay, let's leave that in there. Let's see if I like that.
So Steve, you moved the thigh up from where it actually is?
This,
Yeah.
I took it up just a little bit. I'm gonna see if I get away with it or not. Because it is a beautiful long form. It's
It is.
adorable. It really is. But I'm not sure I want it that way. I'm just not sure. I'll get back to you on that, okay? And I may pull this in. I'll have to see. But this is what it's about, you know? It's your baby. You're gonna design it.
Yep. So this time you're favoring plumb lining. Last time you didn't want us to, but,
No. I just centered it in the page before the drawing.
oh, okay.
We do that in painting, but in drawing we don't, it's not that big a deal. I'm going to draw in my hand now just quickly. I just love this form. It's not there, but I'm gonna do it just because I like it. Sorry, folks. If you can do it, you do it. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. I'm gonna put these guys together too, because I like it. And I'm gonna turn my little finger, because I like it. And of course, we're gonna put our thumb in. Yeah. All right, so that's that. Pull this over. So now at this time, this is what I'm worried about always, is if I'm taking too much time. So I will try to shorten this experience. Okay, let's go now. This is what we have. This is what we're dealing with right here now. Pull that up a little bit. I'll pull this down and over. It's going to be my lightest light right in here. This is going to go over here. This is going from dark to light. This is my darkest dark here. I'm going to keep this. This is my shadow area. And then my drawing is just about there. Now we can go in and mess around. Okay, halftone. Halftone. There we go. Now let's go. Now let's just do it. Let's own this. Let's own this drawing. I'm gonna clean this lines just a little bit. I'd like to keep that soft. Halftone. Well, I see a lot of stuff I'd like to play with here. A lot of real pretty forms. Remember, we're going to keep this this form moving like a balance. Top of the forearm. See, I own this whole thing now. This is my baby. This is my baby. I took from her what I thought was attractive, good or bad, doesn't matter. You just do it. I'll pull this over. And put a nice top on this form, and I'm going to hit this real hard here. That's it. Okay. I don't know. It looks like that head may be a little too big. That's my fault. I'll have to see. I'll have to draw, and I'll get back to you. Okay. But I don't want to hear any criticism out of you, Judy. Okay. Enough already.
What?
Just let me try to do my best before you jump in. Okay. Believable. Okay, now you guys, you notice that the first thing I did was to go in and establish my light form before I went to my darks, okay? What you do there, you're investigating your planes. That's the easiest way to find your planes. Just do it now. And this guy over here is a halftone, but it's not as bright as this. It should be a little darker because the light source is up here. And let's describe form with our eraser right here. So we know that the top of the form is right there. All right, I'm going to clean this up. Oh, wait a minute, there's hair there. I won't put hair there. I don't want it. No, not necessary. And over here. And I'm going to start to do some drawing now. I love when we have this. I love that. It's a wonderful change of pace right in there. Wonderful change of pace. This whole thing is a wonderful change of pace. Cast shadow, use it, use it. It's there. That's the top of the form. This is, we don't need info there. Oh, I'm going to pull this over. I'll pull this guy over. Okay. Kadok. Cast shadow. Cast shadow. Edge on the form. And I'm going to put a form in here. How much do I want to say over here? How much do I want to say? Let's just continue here while I'm at it here. You know, then we'll get back to that. So this guy is coming out towards us, the viewer. This is where we want our lightest light, darkest dark. I think, are you okay? Are you sure? Okay. I mean, I don't want you to I'm almost done. I'd go faster if I wasn't interrupted by Judy all the time. Okay. All right, there we go. Now let's do this.
Oh, so again, okay.
Rub it in nice and just keep rubbing it. It'll pick up the gray. It'll pick up the gray. I'm going to pull a little bit right up into here. It's like it's reflecting up there. And let's go, let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Voila. Pull that through. That's a nice little movement in there. And I want to get an edge up here. Voila. There we go. Get some accents, get some highlights. Maybe I'll just throw a little in here and I'll come back in. No, I don't like this now. I'm just gonna take it down just a little bit. I just don't want too much up there. I just don't want a lot of info here. Just that's all I want right there. All right, we're almost there. Let's see, I didn't do this, guys. Sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna bring a little line in here. Almost done.
You keep saying that.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you keep saying that.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I was going. I've got to hit a couple of darks that have been taken out just from the work. Load that form. Just a little bit of a indication here. This is a nice, beautiful form here. And one over here. Darkest dark right there. Voila. And we have a castell there. And that should just about do it. Now, this is fun down here. You guys are going to have all the fun. You'll be able to work this thing here. But that's how we go about it, okay? Are there any questions?
I think I just memorized something. Always the darkest values are borderline. They're never in the middle. They're always on the edge, it looks like.
Yeah, good. Well, yeah.
So that's helpful.
All right, that's it. That's this big show. You can move, sweetie. You can move. Go break. Thank you. You were great.